Hi guys, it's Ray here from Man City Fan TV. How are you all doing this morning? It's just gone 8 AM in Paris. It's absolutely freezing outside. Just been out for a run. It's well below zero, and whatever the wind is out there is making it a lot colder. You might be able to hear I'm running a cold bath in the background. It's supposed to help my aching muscles. I'm not sure it's going to do the trick. It's going to be freezing in there. So anyway, whilst I was running, I was thinking about the Everton game today. Now Andy's going to be at the game with his lad Ralph, so they'll be interviewing fans from both sides, and mostly City fans before the game and after the game as well. So if you want to get on camera, just go up to Andy's, usually at the Blue Moon Cafe or behind the club shop. So you know, go and see him before the game, after the game, and get your opinions across. And it's very interesting today because his lad Ralph, I think he's taking part in, I think it's called the Santa Dash. So I think that takes place at half time. So, you know, Rapid Ralph, we're going to call him. Hopefully he's going to win and bring home the prize for Man City Fan TV. Right, Everton. So, Everton are a good team. So I'm just pausing for breath. I literally got in 2 minutes ago. Everton are a decent side under Marco Silva. We've got a lot of injuries with you know, David Silva out, Mendy out, Sergio and Kevin. We're not sure if they're going to be ready for this game. So, I mean, personally, if they're not 100% ready, I don't want them to start the game. There's no point taking a risk. We suffered, as have several other clubs, from injuries post-World Cup. You know, quite a few of our players are have been injured for a little while this season. So, if Sergio and Kev are not fully fit, I don't want them to start. I reckon I want us to go with our strongest possible team. I'm not looking forward to next week. I think we've got the Carabao Cup. I'm not interested in that at all. You've got to look at today's game. We've got to try and keep pace with Liverpool now. They're the pace setters in the league. And we've just got to get a victory. We just can't afford anything else. And we've got to beat Everton. So my back five, I think it's our strongest back five. For me, right now, obviously Edison, I'd play Walker, Laporte, Stones and Fabian Delph. Now, you could think about Zinchenko, but I mean, to be honest, I don't think Alex has done himself any favours in his last couple of games. I just think Delph is more positionally aware. He might not have the same range of raking diagonal passes as Zinchenko. He might not have the same, let's say, attacking flair as Zinchenko. But against Everton, I want some solidity. I want someone who's better and more aware of his position. So Delph is for me. Fernandinho, defensive midfield, no question there. Bernardo Silva, I'd obviously expect him to start. And then it's a toss-up. Then we're thinking, who else plays? Does Gundogan play? Phil Foden, a lot of people will be asking for Phil Foden. Is Phil Foden ready for a game like this? You know, he's off the back of a game in midweek. Is he ready for another one in a short space of time? Is Gundogan ready for another one in a short space of time? Could we play Zinchenko there? We need obviously an attacking midfielder. So one of those three. I'm struggling to pick one. I mean, I can see Pep going with Gundogan just because he knows him, he trusts him, he relies on him. Personally, it's a really tough call. I want to see Foden play, but I might side with Pep. But I'm also worried that you know, with Fernandinho there and Gundogan, it might slow us down just a little bit, because I feel Gundogan just needs that extra fraction of a second on the ball. When he's given time and space, he's fantastic. His eye for a through ball is incredible, but he just needs that extra fraction of a second. So today I'm going to go for Foden. I'm going to say start with Foden. If it doesn't cut the mustard, bring Gundogan on. Simple as that. Up front, it's a tough call again. You know, I'd have Sergio on the bench if he's not 100%. I'd start with Jesus again up front, Sane and Sterling. I toyed with the idea of Mahrez, but I'd rather Mahrez, if he's capable of putting in a good performance against his old team Leicester, of saving him for the Carabao Cup. I'd rather go with Sane and Sterling out wide, just because simply they're better players right now. They're in better form overall. Sane's on a high again. He's got a couple of goals in midweek. Sterling played well as well. Jesus deserves another chance. You know, for all the criticisms that he can get on social media about his lack of goal scoring, and I'm disappointed that he keeps not scoring goals. His work rate and his ethic and his team play is second to none, and he was really unlucky not to score midweek, you know, with a great header that hit the post. So I'll start with Jesus and see what happens. I mean, Everton, as I said, they're a good team, good solid team, probably going to finish in the top 8 or 7, or maybe even 6 if United's woes continue. So we've got to put out our strongest possible team. Score prediction for me, I'll be happy with any win. I'll go for 2-0. 2-0 comfortable win.